Good afternoon, Magic fans, and welcome to another night of Magic the Gathering Arena here at Epic Gaming. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be your primary host and stream operator for the night. And starting off, we're going to check out the new workshop event that is live right now. So the workshop events are free-to-play events on Magic the Gathering Arena that you can do for free, of course. You get a little bit of cool stuff for doing it. It's just a free-to-play thing. They give you some. For this one, they're giving you a choice of two decks, either green-black creatures that do stuff, or just guys, so blue, white, red, or white, blue, red. Spellslinger. So we're going to go with green-black because green is the best color, and I will fight anyone about that. Cool. All right. Boom. We're using green. But as always with these streams, if folks want to hop in and shoot us a challenge, let us know. We will add you to our friends list and we can get a challenge going. But after that, yeah, we just plan on doing some, we're going to grind a little bit, see if we can get our rank up a little bit, see if we can get out of gold. If we can get out of gold, that's going to give us a whole slew of packs and end of the month rewards. So we're looking forward to doing that. So that's the goal of the day, is try to get some progress towards making it out of gold. But to start things off, we're gonna see how this deck plays. Well, I cannot keep this no matter what because I'm not keeping double black and multiple big dumb cards in my hand. If either of these were green source, I would potentially consider it because we could cycle this and we could play this. Like, we definitely have some cards that are okay, but we don't have enough. This hand's Nutter Butters. We have Rampant Growth. We have things to Rampant Growth into. We have the best land in our deck. Easy keep. We got 2-drop into 3-drop. 2-drop into Adventure. Imagine how busted it would be if Adventure gave the spell haste afterwards. Tap land first, because that's technically a 1-drop. I paid 1 mana to have a land that taps for either. I also have no idea if what my opponent has in the terms of how fast are they going to be, what are they going to do, beyond just cast spells. So we'll see how it goes. Boom, we got the commander in play, and it's gone immediately. Goes to command zone, because I want to be able to get back this game. All right, folks, we'll be right back. I have some customers. All right, folks. Sorry about that delay. We had a pair of customers come in. Wonderful folks. Some of our long-time customers. They've been coming around since I first got my job here, so it was a pleasure to see them. They picked up some booster packs and sleeves. Speaking of booster packs, if you guys are interested in getting pre-orders for the paper release of Ikoria, we have pre-orders available on our website, epicgamingpdx.com. Getting a life? That's unfair. You're not. I have Forest. Oh, they're also playing green-black. All right, let's see what this works. Target player reveals their hand. They get rid of one of my cards, and then they lose life. Oh, it's the new Thoughtseize, right? Or they get the Arcane Signet. Yeah, that's just the correct play there. Well, let's see if they have removal for my commander. Well played there, commander. And I'll put a counter on their commander. Unfortunately, nothing in my hand does thing. So we'll do this. Now we'll do this. Actually, yeah. What are you going to do? You go black? I'm going to gain life and draw a counter card. This is not going to work the way I want it to. Yep, that does not work the way I want it to. Oh well. This will be fine. Play the land he knows about. Play a little Kronos. Putting the bounty counter on the Poly-K. Alright, got a Druid. So this Poly-K is just going to eat this alive, right? Because it's going to prevent the damage done here. Sure. You didn't read that this says prevent damage. Be gone. I read my card. He did not read my card. Well, I'm just going to go to combat. No blocks, just taking the 5. Oh, I love it. You love to see it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 to cast this, and 3 to cast this. Excellent. Oh, no creature in my graveyard to cast this off of. That's fine, because we can pull this back if it goes away. He has actual removal for it. Pretty close to starting to cast some of these big dumb things. Yeah, you got it. Creature or planeswalker. So this Murderous Rider is going to make my opponent very sad. I'm going to cut a second here.
This is why I don't trust people.
Sure, you get your choice of 3/3 with things I don't care about on it. With
we will adapt to any threat.
Reach counter for my flyer? Sure. I guess I could have made a food there. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's just good. Pay black. Sacrifice this food. Auto pay the rest. Yes. Take action. I'll put those counters on this creature. Go to combat. hit you. Now it has 7 counters. Now it can live for even longer. I can cast this soon. TM. I lost my ability to cast this bad boy, which is fine. What's that opponent looking at? Opponent's got 5 cards in hand. Ooh, yeah. If all they're doing is explosive vegetationing, then we are in a really good position. Cool, I'm gonna cast Great Hinge. I'm gonna draw a card. Hey, Lantern. I still have Trip Green for doing other things. So next turn we just start casting things and doing rude things to our opponent. I'm excited about that. It's gonna be fantastic. Whenever permanent and opponent controls. Okay. Get your commander back. Oh, I forgot to tap this. That's fine. We're going to tap it for green now. And tap this black source. And then we're going to activate this ability. And we're going to fight this. We have 9 coming in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we could use this to bring back nothing. So I'll probably just develop the commander. Or my opponent can concede. That also is probably what's best for everyone. So yeah, green-black. When you snowball really hard. When you don't snowball, you lose really hard. Oh, we got a bunch of experience for that. Well, we already got it. So that's neat. What's our next level up? Cool. All right, we need to cast more black and more green spells. Or red spells. So we got a bunch of nodes, right? Yeah, we did. Cool. We were going to finish out... Black is here. I kind of want to finish out this tree. Black is pretty sweet for Eerie Ultimatum. There's also the chance that we just get all of them, but I think we're just going to go for finishing out the blue one because I kind of want the altar for some of these. Well, specifically the Genesis Ultimatum looks sweet. Oh, Jumping Gnar. That was cool. Necropanther is cool. Boneyard Lurker is also, like, the art itself is cool. If only. Boom. Throw this here. The hope is we get all... So we need 19 more. I should actually look at the mastery. So there's... Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19. Okay, yeah. So there's plenty. Although I don't know how long this lasts for, which could be bad. Oh, if we run out of time on the Mastery Pass. But I don't know how long Mastery Pass will last for, so we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to look at this stuff. That's not important either. We're going to play some games. I don't care too much for the Power and Glory. It was neat, but we're going to try and... We're trying to get some games done. We're going to see if we can climb some ranks, play some zombie Aristocats. Aristocats. Alright, 2 Lances is pretty good. Double Bastion's pretty nice. Cruel Celebrant's good. Oven's good. Whisper Squad is keepable. I can tutor up more copies of it. And if my opponent kills it, I'm not worried. It's time to get in there. We'll start worrying about making more of these later. Sure, that's fine. Don't need to attack yet. It's just not necessarily important. Ooh, okay. They went real wide real quick. But unfortunately for them, I think we win this game outright. Because we have 1, 2, 3 tax effects. So yeah, we don't need to attack. We can just sit back and do nothing. We have blockers for days. We can begin making even more blockers for days, basically drawing cards off this. Yep, resolve all your cards. Sure. They're swinging all out. Interesting. We're just going to go ahead and block token to token, and take the rest and not worry about it. So I did technically lose more than 4 life, but they lost 7 life, which is pretty good. Activate this ability. Hey, we got a Whisper Squad. We're gonna do it again. Hey, look, we got an oven. Cool. No attacks, and we're gonna end the turn. Yeah, I would love to draw a card. Give me a card, please. Oh, I should hit resolve. That's my B. Return some creatures from my graveyard. Perfect. These Whisper Squads are coming back. Block a 2/2. Go to damage. Sacrifice one of my guys. Really? Drew that? That's fine. And we'll cast this. We'll bring back Cruel Celebrant. And then having a bunch of creatures die might be enough. And we'll cancel this for now. Also, I think I have one more of these guys in the deck, don't I? Yes, I do. Boom. Land for turn, and pass. No attacks. Say, he's going to draw a card, go to 6. I have 3 tax effects per death. Life. So yeah, he's just dead. So what's going to happen is, as soon as they take any game action, I'm going to respond. Trigger, 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 trigger. I still have a response. I'm going to kill this one too. Hey-oh, we did it. Aristocrats. Eating food and sacrificing the cheap cards. I didn't even need to use the food. I just went ham. I got a bunch of experience and stuff coming up. Heck yeah. We're going to keep it going. But folks, if you are interested in playing some games on stream, let us know by commenting in chat. 3 lands, 2-drop. This 3-drop doesn't feel that good in my hand. We're on the draw, so I might draw a 1-drop. Double Bastion's really gross. We'll keep it. We might lose. The non-zero chance our opponent will be able to do stuff. And their stats. Ooh, they have the Ooh. That just looks so pretty. That comic book art looks so pretty. Oh, are they playing dinosaurs? Mardu dinosaurs? Or just Mardu? Mardudes. This card, not very good by itself. This card, after I play 2 Bastions of Remembrance, kind of insane. That's a problem, though. Oh, and because it entered and ETBs don't happen, it didn't die to that effect. That's pretty good. This also just shuts down my deck. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think I found the best answer. I think the best answer is to move on to the next game because I don't want to deal with a effect like that. I don't think we have anything that can even deal with that in the deck. I don't think we have removal. I don't think we have targeted effects. I think we just hope to drain our opponent to death before they get a chance to do anything. We have 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. That's really good. This card's also just really fun. Oh, it's a legendary. That's good. Yeah, 1-drop. Oh, we have double 1-drop. This is a 1-drop. I forgot about that. What about activation of ability you can activate on 2? That's just good. This card is surprisingly good. And what are they doing? Shocking a Hollowed Fountain on 1. Okay. I'll see your 1/1 and raise you a 1/2 with a death effect. Alright, common beats your uncommon. What you got about that? You gonna flourish it? Wait, another one. You got something cycled in your hand for 1 mana? That'd be pretty good. I don't plan on blocking, so feel free to attack for 2 points or 1 point of damage, depending on how you want to do it. Why would you do that now? That's instant speed. You can cycle at instant speed. Oh, it's not going to matter. I have customer. Yep, I will be right back, folks. All right, folks. Thank you very much for your patience there. We had a couple customers come through, so we had to, do proper customer service. So, with that said, we're back and at it again. We're going to continue the grind here, try and get as far as we can, get as much games done. We'll hopefully complete those quests so we can get some more mastery points and mastery orbs. Okay, 4 lands is a bit too many. This hand doesn't do much. We're keeping it. Let's see what happens. Whisper Squad on 1. Yeah, Whisper Squad on 1 lets us either play double 1-drop on 2 or activate it on 2. Which is fine by me. Interesting. What are they playing? They're playing Order of Midnight in. They're multiplying. Yep, I'll take my 2. So yeah, I don't know what the heck they're playing here. They let of a mobilized district, which implies to me that they're playing like planeswalkers and legendaries. Is this want another creature that they can eventually jam? I don't know about this. I feel like something's up. Spawn of Mayhem's cool though. No attacks because this thing will eat these guys alive. We want to keep around for a little bit longer. All right, so he's just playing mono black. It's just actual mono black, and we're gonna die real quick unless we do something. So we need to start getting our engine going, which means I really should have developed this a lot faster. We need life, and we need it now. So, Sedge Scorpion. Oh, I need a discard a card? That's fine. Don't need a Godless Shrine at all. Ugh. Okay, well. I'll play a land. Play the Scorp. These are all flying. I see what they're doing. We'll play the Oven. Actually, just beats. Just aggro beats. This will give us a food that we can then crack. That'll give us 3 life. This will give us 4, 5 life. We can't block anything, so we're just going to hit him. All right, we live in at 4. We have 2 lands in hand, so we're probably dead. But there's a non-zero chance that we draw something real nice here. Well, we did draw a card. All right, well, we drew Scorpion, which isn't going to help us against this onslaught. We're going to play it anyways. Surprisingly close. If we had probably kept a faster hand instead of keeping the 4 lands, probably would have worked a little bit better. All right, back in just a moment. I have a customer here who's patiently waiting for me. All right, folks. Once again, appreciate the patience there between games. We've had quite a few folks. But quite a few folks come through and say hi, which we always appreciate. It gets a bit lonely here in the store with just the bare bones crew we have. Generally, just one person hanging out, chatting, running stream, running the front. But if folks are hungering to get some games in, let us know in the comments, in the chat, and we will throw down some challenges. Oh my gosh, we have the Nutter Butters. We just have the hand. This hand always goes the distance, I guarantee you. I don't even know what we're playing first. Or we're going first. I don't know what to do. So we don't have the thing to make this busted yet. I really like Whisper Squad. We're not doing Whisper Squad yet, so we're going to go turn 1, 1 drop, turn 2, 2 more 1 drops, and then turn 3 we can play Whisper Squad, activate, get in our Whisper Squad, and hopefully they haven't done anything by that point. Play the 2 life. Scorpion, Familiar. Combat. Get him for 1. All right. Wrath my board and take 5 damage. I guess they'd only take 4 damage. Wrath my board and take 4 damage. Do it. We are going into turn 3. That's a Deafening Clarion turn. The scary part here is that if he has Clarion, playing this Priest is bad. So we're not going to play the Priest. I think we're fine. I think we can hold off on playing Priest. Because they're definitely going to be trying to dig for an answer here. So I want to make them answer this board with a Clarion or something else. And then afterwards, what we can do is play Whisper Squad, activate Whisper Squad, and then eventually be able to activate Priest kind of in the same-ish turn. Alright, looks like they played a Shrine of Meletus. Cool, thank you. Play the land. I definitely have the 4th. Oh, what? Oh, they have a companion. Must contain 20 cards more than the minimum deck size. Oh, so they're playing in like an 80-card deck, aren't they? That way cards. Playing 68 cards left in their deck right now. Enters field, exile any number of non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards. Oh, it flickers a bunch of things. That doesn't seem broken in any way. Seems like a fair companion. There's a weird thing. All right, we'll play the Priest. If he has the board wipe, he has the board wipe, and then we just. He has the board wipe. We feel bad. Yep, there's the Shadow of the Sky. Yeah. Now we get the Cruel Celebrant. And we'll shock ourselves for this one. All right, they're up to 10. They're down to 10, so the second board wipe does 6 damage. Actually, only 3 damage. It's in the graveyard, but I'm out of cards in hand, so if they have board wipe, we might just be out of luck. If they don't have board wipe, they're just casting their card here. We'll flicker it and this card. Oh, they're non-lands. Yep. Bring it back, scry 2, draw a card. Ultimate Sea is actually pretty insane. 2 mana, scry 2, draw a card. Instant. Well, enchantment, but it's an enchantment cast at instant speed. Okay. Alright, we'll play the Bash. And we don't need to attack. So now everything drains for 2. That's good. If he attacks, though, it's bad for him. All right, take 4. If we manage to turn this game around, that'd be impressive. I definitely made a mistake earlier of playing the Priest of Forgotten Gods. My board was already wide enough because I didn't want to run out of things to do. I felt like my hand was starting to get, we didn't have enough pressure. Ooh, flying Lifelink's going to be a problem. Because the Lifelink is the actual problem there. If it didn't have Lifelink, we'd be fine. But that means he can start gaining that life back. And we need him to not gain life. Our goal is for them to die. Alright. Come on. Get my last. Get this card out of here so I can hopefully draw something that isn't it or land. Cruel Celebrant will do. So at most he can gain 3 life. Puts him at 9. All my creatures drain for 2 when they die. So if I attack all out, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. So 5 creatures dying drains him for 10. Hold up. So he blocks 1 of it, goes to 3, goes up to 3, goes up to 9. So once he blocks, okay, so he blocks 2 of them. So it blocks 2 damage. Gives me 3 creatures that get through, does 3 damage. There's 2 creatures that die, each do 2 damage. So that's 7 damage to him. He's going to go to 9, live at 2. No attacks. End turn. Problem now is he's going to gain life. He's going to draw cards and gain life off this Dream Trawler. And if he's able to gain... Oh, that's going to be a problem too.
My responsibility.
That's fair. He's going to bounce something. Probably the Cruel Celebrant, which makes my life drains that much worse. Yep. And it draws him a card so he's gaining more life. Yeah. He's going to go probably all the way back up to 12 or something close to 12. 12, maybe even as far as 14. And he's going to combat. He's going to crash in for 9. Just for the 5? Okay. Yep, go to the 12. One, 2, 3, 4 mana, so he definitely has counter spells available. And that's a land. Well, if he has counter spell for this, we can see. That's game. Yeah, we needed to put a little bit. We needed to not walk right into that board wipe earlier. Yeah, we've got a booster pack. We got got a cosmetic. Yeah. Most way to this next booster pack. We got this thing about to pop. So yeah, let's keep playing. This hand seems pretty spooky. So we go turn 2, Priest of the Forgotten Gods. And turn 3, play Bastion. Get us a second guy. Activate Priest. Get 2 mana, force my opponent to sacrifice, draw a card, gain life. Alright, Breeding Pool tells me they're playing blue-green. Oh. It's this deck. Well, folks, if you have not learned the absurdity that is Garuda Doom with the Depths, you're about to learn. This card is busted and gross. It says on turn 4, put your deck into play. I know what you're thinking. That's a 6-cost spell. And it's not coming in on turn 4. And you're right. It isn't. But it will. So, this deck is a blue card. It's not a blue-black card. It's just a blue card. So this brings back an even card from a graveyard. After it mills each player for 4. So you get to just do some really dumb things. You get to ramp into it super quickly. It's just gross. So we're going to play this Bastion. Get a guy. Oh, there was no way for me to make this work. That's unfortunate. Sacrifice both these, draw a card, add black, not do anything. So on top of 6, if he plays 11, he plays land, he always gets it. Then we'll hold it to our turn. Yeah, he already just had the land. Like, there's no way of us stopping this. Yep. All right. We're both going to burn 4. Wow, I burned 3 lands. That was going to be way bad for us. And I get the Spark Double. Cool. And there's still a Thassa in here. Yeah, so now... So this is the Spark Double version. Charming Prince is going to flicker one of these. And it's going to come back. And he's going to mill us again. Hey, it's back. Okay, so I'm going to grab that Thassa. He's going to grab a Thassa. And then... Oh, he's just going to Charming Prince it again. So it's going to be gone till my... beginning of the next end step, sure. So it's going to go away until my end step. Well, it's my turn now. Let's see if we can do something to try and stop this absolute insanity that's going on. Land. Activate. Sacrificing here and oh. Sacrifice any number of target players. Yes, that target. Boom. And these two. Fortunately, we don't have another sacrifice effect. This was not well thought out. There's a non-zero chance we just live, though. Yes, that turn should have been played the Bastion. Yeah, turn probably should have been play Bastion, play... the Dream Trawler thankfully entered on his turn, so we can't swing in and gain his entire life total back. Just the tooth in the air? Oh, okay. Play land. This Mothra. Ain't bad, but not what we're doing. Everything we sacrifice drains for 3. Something to Whisper in hand.
I'm not worried about it. So this does 6. Oh, they also lose 2 life. And sack 3 creature, which will get rid of one of their useless things. Unfortunately, we don't have any other sacrifice effects in hand. And we're dead on board. They put all of them in my grave. Okay. That's going to be game then, because they can swing in over the top with their Dream Trawler to kill us. And while they won't do enough damage to kill us, they will life gain enough to kill us. The life gain they're going to get off of this Dream Trawler will be enough to put them basically finish. Yeah, it's going to finish out the. We don't have enough damage to get through that Dream Trawler at the end. So they have 14, 16 coming in. I want the Whisper Familiar for next turn for sacrificing both, so we just go to blockers, we do no blocks, we take the 14. They're at 13. So the best we can do, well, we sacrifice 2 creatures that deal 6, and then the trigger also does another 2. So that's 8 damage. We need 5 more damage from hand somewhere. If we draw Oven, there's a chance. Target my opponent. Target my 2 creatures. Shoot you for a bunch. Bang, 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 bang. We're at 3. I'm going to draw and gain 2 mana and hope that we find something. That wasn't enough. I was really hoping this card would be more. It was not. It was just a set of Scorpion, which is going to be a loss, unfortunately. Yeah. That was painfully close. Green or white spells from this one. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep running it back with this bad boy for a while. But folks, if you're interested in playing some standard or some brawl, draft, whatever you're looking to play, feel free to hit us up. We are down to play any sort of friendly match. This hand can go the distance. At least I want to believe it can go the distance. We got 2 lands. We got Cauldron Familiars, we got Whisper Squads, we got this Bastion of Remembrance. Oh, I like the sleeves. You can't see the sleeves. It's in, looks like they are the Extra Life, which is a yearly fundraiser people do. But yeah, looks like they are branded Extra Life. So they probably did it for donating to the Extra Life charity. So that's super cool. All right, I'm going to play a swap. And we're going to play 2 more 1-drops after we hit them. Ooh, they're playing Teamer, at least. Oh, they're playing... We got another Yorion. Looks like they're playing something. I don't know what they're playing, for being honest. We're going to go land here, play the Bastion, get a guy, go to combat with the ones that I don't mind dying. Actually, I can cast this from my graveyard now. Well, I can't yet, but I will be able to. So we'll attack with the cats, because we also have an oven and the other cat in hand. Is that Cat Nightmare? Legendary creature, Cat Nightmare. Sweet. More Reason Reefs. Oh boy. They're going to be going off here. But unfortunately for them, so are we. We can play this Bastion of Remembrance. And get a guy, and then play a Witch's Oven. Then go to combat. Attack with the team. Sure. Triggers. I'll sacrifice a kitty cat. This can be... Yep, done at any time. Perfect. So this is going to happen in a turn. And they're just going to die. Unless they have game here, which they could very easily do. I have no idea what this deck is capable of. We just saw it last game. Gross. What are you stealing, though? Because stealing a singular Bastion isn't going to help you here. Because I still have multiple sources of damage. I want to get rid of the Witch's Oven. That's fine. You still have to block. Like, if you attack... Okay, cool. Like, I'm going to continue to attack you, and you're going to have to block. Yeah, just attack everyone. Because I can cast things from my graveyard as well. Alright. You're at 2. If you kill my Scorp, you die. And if you let me untap, you probably also die. So, kill me now? If you can. If you can, kill me now. We're at 31. But our life total isn't going to be relevant for this match. Our life total is only really relevant in the matches where we're fighting for the board and going back and forth. This is more of a, can we do 24 damage before they kill us? Before they make it so it doesn't matter. Okay, they're stealing another permanent, so probably going to steal the separates, the Scorpion. But I think that's all they're really doing this turn. They're going to steal the Scorpion. Not the Scorpion? Oh, okay. GG, I think? No, I don't have enough mana to get to Cauldron Familiars into play. No, if we swing up the team, they die. Yeah, we swing up the team first. They're just dead. None of their creatures die to blocking. None of their creatures died to blocking, so this doesn't do anything for them. If any of my creatures die, they take 1. Yeah, they're just dead. They're just always dead here. You got it. You lose. Oh, they can get some foods off of a block and a sack. And they gain some life. Okay, that's fine. Resolve all your delays. Okay, that's 6. They're going to take some damage there. Take some more damage there. What do we have in the grave? I still have my Scorpion there, that's why. Alright, I got a cat now. They have 6 cards in hand. So I'm still scared of that. They can gain 3 more life and go to 5. Then to deal with my board without killing it. Or by getting rid of this first. But I don't think they have a way of getting rid of my Bastion first. Although we saw Revoke Existence in the other deck. So second Agent of Treachery, get rid of my Bastion. Okay. You have 2 blockers now, but you can't get any more life. If my Sedge Scorpion dies, you lose. Oh wow, that's a lot of cards. Oh, because they have my Witch's Oven and both my Bastions. So they can gain 5. So they gain 3. I don't want to attack with this, because that will cause a trade, which will mess up life totals. So we attack with all the cats. We also play another cat to ping off 1 point of damage. Oh, that was a mistake. That's fine. Oh, I needed to activate this. Activate again. Oh boy. There's a non-zero chance we still lose this. Treachery's to the Linus. Yep. Does lifelink. So we need to draw a sack outlet. A good sack outlet. They're down to 1 mana though, so they can't. Oh, that's fine though. Yes, they're playing my deck against me now. So up to 7, they only have 1 mana, so they can't crack either of these foods. So maybe do 7 damage to them in the turn as they draw most of their deck here. They still have 40-some cards left in their deck because they are playing an 80-card deck. Because they had that companion card earlier, this thing right here. You need to have at least 80 cards in your deck for you to run that. Oh, I have my grave, just this bad boy. Well, this is bad. This is the most awkward stalemate I've seen in a while. I mean, props to my opponent for being able to identify that they're out. Why are these revealed or just in their graveyard than they're castable? Okay, sacrifice one? Okay. Oh, that's not good for me, still. Oh, right, they can cast things from their graveyard that cost 2 or less once per turn because they had this bad boy. Right. Holy moly. they're down to 37 cards. If we keep this board stall up, there's a chance that they just draw themselves to death. That or they find their combo, and we die. Omnath deals damage equal to the number of elements you control to a target. Oh, we found Bastions of Remembrance. Which means if we all swing everything... You know what? I'm not going to do the math. I don't know how this game is going to end. And at this point, I just want it to end. So we're going to find out. Because now they just get the Ancient Treasury, my Bastion of Remembrance, and my third Bastion of Remembrance. I'm not sure if we're in the unwinnable position yet, but it certainly feels like we're in a position we don't want to be in. And I have no idea if there's any way for us to make it back. Yep. Now they are just playing our deck against us. Like, wow. Sure, I'll take it. No blocks. They always gain their 3 there. Blocking robs us of a character that we could potentially use later if necessary. Like there's a chance that we somehow get something. I don't know what that something is. We don't have a board wipe, so we can't just like sacrifice off all our own creatures that way. And that's a dead draw. So that's gonna be game. Boy howdy, is that frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. What could go wrong? Don't answer that. I already know the answer is everything. Alright, here's my first Bastion. Okay, now is a dead weight so they can push through. Oh no, they're playing the same thing we are. Oh jeez. So should we be running this card? I don't think so. Actually, I do. Actually, this card does seem pretty okay. Sure, I'll trade. Didn't want to buff it to keep it alive. Interesting. You have a priest. Okay. I don't have any cards in my graveyard, so this card's bad right now, so we'll get rid of it. So now whenever my creature dies, I goodness gracious. I lightning helix my opponent whenever a creature I control dies. Aw, man. This is just mono black hand rip. So they can if they want Priest to get rid of these guys and do the thing. Which I would... There's attacking. Okay. Pass. Oh, not pass. Block. Drain for 3, heal for 3. Alright. That's not a creature. Pass my turn. I don't think I have something actually good in hand. I don't. I don't have anything. I don't have a single creature this game. This deck feels a little light on creatures. Wow. Very useful. Oh, they learned. Wow. That was the best possible draw. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, looking at the guts of this deck and trying to figure out what the heck's wrong with it, because it's not functioning. It is just not good. We have 24 lands. What the heck? Okay, so first off. Okay, well, 22. 22. Kai's ghost form is not something that's going to be helpful here. Oven's fine. Priest is good. Okay, do we have any of the good cards for this? The 4 Cruel. Okay, only 2 of those. Good. That's fine. Teysa is fine. So what do we need? Do we need draw cards? One of the things that say just say draw card on them. Okay, not what we not something we can use. Okay. These are expensive cards, but you don't want to cast expensive cards. You want things that are like 1, 2, and maybe 3 CMC. No, this doesn't do any of the things we need to do, and it's incredibly slow. Destroy a creature. No, these are all 3 mana cards. These need either one as the game. What if I just ran double duress? Rat's too slow. Yeah, I think I'm in the boat for your double knights. Give me more 1-drops. Or double duress. Well, actually, we only have the 1 duress. We'll just throw 2 knights in. So we cut 2 lands. We added 2 1-drops. Pretty aggressive 1-drops as well. We're going to try to push through that extra few points of damage. And this is a Snap Heap. Oh my goodness, the only card we don't have that, only card we would want to be a white source for this Cruel Celebrant, or a 3rd land to be able to cast our 3-drops. But hopefully we can get there with just these. Oh, they're also playing black-white. Fantastic. Well, that was unfortunate. Had some customers come in, so I did my best to make sure the game got... well, we're going to keep trying. Alright, we got 3 lands, we got 2 Cruel Celebrants, plus a Bastion, and we can use the Call of Death Dweller to bring back one of the Cruel Celebrants. One thing we would really want would be a 1-drop, but we're on the draw, so there's a good chance. There's a non-zero chance we draw one of our 10 1-drops. That's not a 1-drop. Alright, so they're playing Jund? No, Abzan. Junk, rather. Green with some white-black splashed in. They're also playing pretty slow here, so we get to develop some of our pieces and hope they don't have enchantment removal, which is incredibly common in green and white. They didn't miss their 4th land drop. We've only drawn lands. We cut 2 lands, and somehow we still see way too many lands. Play the Celebrant. Go to combat. A board wipe will hit them for 9, so they can Shatter the Skies or do something. Yeah, Growth Spiral. So they're playing 4-color? What the heck are they playing in 4-color? Why are they playing 4-color? Yeah, we're playing the Scorpion because they're going to board wipe. They're going to board wipe in the next turn or 2. And then after they board wipe, we bring back Celebrant and Scorpion with the Call of the Death. With the Call. Call gives Death Touch and Menace. So we'll put a Death Touch and a Menace on the things we need to put them on. Sure. You can have a... Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Well, Make it a Teferi. Oh, they took the lands. Okay. Interesting. We're just stacking up the graveyard. It's probably better to not attack with the Cruel Celebrants. Probably just the Scorpion and the token were what was probably the more correct play there. Ah, Casualties of War, blowing up every one of my permanents. You got it. Yet another land. Okay. We'll give this one Death Touch. We'll give this one Menace. That way, he does play a blocker. Well, that way he has to play a blocker for this. And he puts two things on it, so it always dies, which always kills him. And if he kills anything, this kills him. Oh boy. That is a Hydra Gracis. Thankfully, only gained him 3 life, so we should still have game. If he blocks this, well, he can't block this. Well, yeah. If he blocks this, it's a double block it. This is Menace. I did my math wrong. Yep, I did that bad. That was completely incorrect. I've been thinking about these interactions entirely backwards. That's an aura, which is going to gain him life and do annoying things. Yep, resolve all your abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can activate this once next turn. Oh, twice. Because we have another land. It'll make it pretty big. Not big enough to kill this, but I'll make it pretty big. If he has the second Hydra, we just concede on the spot, though. Yeah, we need to give the Scorpion Death Touch and the Aristocrat Menace. That way, if they wanted to get rid of the Aristocrat, they have to double block it. And if they want, and no matter what, the Scorpion either goes unblocked or kills something alongside it. Yeah, that was the correct. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, are they slow playing me for any reason? Are they trying to tilt me? I feel like they're trying to tilt me. I feel like my opponent's trying to tilt me here. They're trying to tilt me, or they don't realize that priority's been passed back to them. They have one more timeout, so only got another 30 seconds of this. Wow.
well, that's game.
Let's slow this down.
Boy, howdy, do I love playing against slow players who strangle you to death and make you feel like you were the bad player. It's very rewarding to play through a very long game where your opponent took 20 minutes and you took 30 seconds. It's incredibly fun to have to deal with toxic people. It's so much fun. This hand is straight gas, which is why we're going to lose. Our opponent's going to go turn 3, 6 drop. Turn 1, Forest, Goose. Turn 2. Turn 2, they'll rampant growth, not rampant growth, growth spiral. Gonna untap land, play a second Goose, and then use the first Goose to play a third Goose, or something like that, and they'll untap and kill me. You got it. So this card is what's coming down next. Not quite the lure. Not quite the kitty cat. Because Mothra says our cards come back. That's also just a 3/4 flyer. Which means they drain more than once. Now, if my opponent, who's playing Grixis Control, could hurry the heck up and stop making me wait 30 seconds to a minute every time I try to take a game action, I would have so much more fun playing this game. Sir, I understand that you're trying to make this game as least fun as possible for me so that I concede sooner, but I also need you to understand that that makes you a terrible, horrible human being. Like, why are you like this? Why do you think it's good or proper Magic to play this way? It's just not nice. We're going to have to wait 15 seconds every time I take any game action because they have this they have a Fabled Passage. That's it. That's the only reason. They have a Fabled Passage, and they're bluffing it. They don't have any cards they can cast from hand. They're just lazy. They could have done this on their turn, and they chose not to. Just to make me wait through a bunch of animations. Yep. No? You don't want to block? You want to block there? Sure. Sure. I don't think that changes any of the damage you took that turn. Alright, you got this bad boy.
Dissenters are welcome to debate me in battle.
I don't know what this is going to do for you because you don't have any creatures in play to Explosive Evolution with your -2, and the +1 isn't going to do anything on this board because you're tapped out. Cool. Thank you for eventually conceding and also wasting 10 minutes of my time. Oh yeah,
have 3 lands, a playable card. We got 3. Yep. Yeah, this is keepable. It's this guy again. Ah, Christ. Screw this guy. Yeah, we play Priest. No attacks. So we get to do next turn. Yeah. Our game plan for next turn is play as your life. Play a Bastion. We do lose the Whisper Squad, which is kind of tragic, but I don't care.
All right, folks, looks like we've earned 1 booster pack while playing today. We're going to open that up. See if we get anything cool before we end the stream tonight. Lifelink mutate. When this creature mutates, create 2 1/1 lifelinkers. Not bad, not bad. Very reminiscent of the Ajani's, I think it's Pride Collar, but there was a, maybe it was Pride Collar, but there was a Johnny card. There's a big old Leonin card printed, I think, back in Dominaria. It's 4 mana, 4/4. Whenever it attacks, you got 2 attacking 1/1. I don't think it was on attack. It was on attack. I don't think they were attacking when you attacked with it, but it's 4 mana, 4/4. When it attacks, get 2 1/1 lifelink tokens. But yeah, that is going to do it. No, okay, I want to get one last game in here. We'll play regular. We'll play Gruul, because Gruul is guaranteed to cast 2 green spells. I want to complete this quest. We need to complete our quests every day. Plus, we complete the quest, we'll get enough. That's fine. That's close enough to a playable hand. I just need to cast 2 green spells. So I'll cast this Incubation Druid and something else. You know, I say I'm going to cast this Incubation Druid and something else, and in all actuality, I'm going to cast the Incubation Druid, get screwed over by not having a red source, and then feel really, really dumb. Thankfully, though, not ranked. Boom. This actually works out really well. We don't want that card. We do want... Which card do we want? Next turn, tapping a 4 mana. Play Rhythm. Hey, we did it. We cast for 2 green spells. We can concede right now. We're not gonna. Mostly because of pride. Ooh, what's really cool, we tap a red and green here. Domri's Ambush on Incubation Druid. Hitting. No, we don't need to, because he's just playing Uro. Uro's going to do all of his Uro things. And then go away. And then it'll be our turn. So we have 5 mana instead. Which means we get to play this. Make a beastie. Yeah. Light up the stage next turn. Cool. We're not casting creatures this turn, so we're going to do this. I'm going to give it Trample, because Trample is the best keyword.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
Actually, I take that back. Right is the best keyword. Trample is a close second. Alright, Risen Reef, doing Risen Reef things. Gonna try and start doing crazy stuff. That's not an elemental, so thank goodness for that. We get the light up stage. Ooh, land on the top, so that we can't really quite use yet, but it's there. Gruul Spellbreaker is going to have Trample and Haste and a counter. Haste this time, a counter this time. And we're supposed to activate this first to put a 2-drop into play? Nah. Make another guy have Trample.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Okay, we'll attack here and attack here. Hold Incubation Druid back. Damage. Chunk him. Now we can light up the stage. Ooh. That... Oh, well, I knew it was there. But it still worked out pretty well. So now we can play a Stomping Ground next turn. After we draw this mountain. Song of Creation. That one's kind of scary. Play additional land each turn. When you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Maybe your end step, discard your hands. They're going to cast a lot of spells right now, and then burn through their deck. So they will be able to pay the cost to escape this Uro next turn, but they're not going to have the ability to do so. They're going to have the... Don't want my hand. What's on top? I can only cast, I can't cycle.
That's fine. We'll play this, and we'll pay the 2 life because I don't care about it. This says hexproof, unfortunately. Cast this with a 2-drop. Let's see. And put it onto the battlefield. What do I have in my deck? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can just cast this 8/8, and I can give it 2+1, a +1/+1 counter. I should have done this first. Whoops. Again. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I realized I could cast it,
call, and Ikoria answers.
and I definitely forgot that I could have done the thing. I was like, oh, sweet, I can cast it. Cast it immediately without realizing I could have just minused, cast it, grabbed the... Oh, I could have grabbed the Coral Crasher, the Quartzhide Crasher. That would have been insane here. Yeah. Opponent concedes to my 9/9. That's kind of how that happens. And bada bing, bada boom, got the quest done. Heck yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Ooh, Narcomoeba. Now we're almost to this next Mastery Orb. Sweet. Alright, come out here, open this last pack, see what we get. Ooh, Chandra, nice. Got a Mythic Wild card, also nice. Healer of the Glaive, that's a cool elemental. I ran this back in the Core 2020 pre-release. I ran this card in my sealed deck. I played green-white sealed. I played green-white just value, just green-white cards. Had this. I was also running green-white Sentinel because this card is just insanely good in every sealed format ever, any limited format ever. Hilarious Alarm, that card's great. Didn't have Apostle, but I did have the Angel that said whenever you gain life, you gain 1 additional life, and then once you have so much life, it has flying or something like that, or it gets additional stats. Had something like that. I had, ooh, just another Mythic Wild card. Wow. We have 10 Mythic rare wild cards just chilling. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, but that is going to do it for today's stream. We appreciate you folks coming out and supporting the stream. We are excited to continue streaming for you guys, continuing to level up our store account and play against anyone who is interested in playing against us. We hope you had a blast watching, and we hope to see you guys in our next one. That's going to be tomorrow night for our usual Tuesday night Final Fantasy tournament. Hope to see you guys there. Enjoy your night, and thanks for watching.